driving the Ford's new E Mustang, and it's interesting. I'm hearing some interesting sounds come out of this thing. Some interesting, there's the dash. I'll look around the car a little bit. Got a different sound it makes. And here's the roof. I don't know if you can see that or not. View from the over the hood back here. Kind of nice. It's actually a nice vehicle. I'm enjoying driving it. It's beautiful. Handles well so far, near as I can tell. Feels kind of heavy compared to my Bolt, which feels more like a very light sports car. This has a little heavier feeling to it, probably because of the larger battery that's in this. But overall, it's a nice feel. I guess the thing I keep wondering is, would this car tow? And that's what I've got to find out, is if this car will tow. Because if it would, that would be really, really interesting, because it certainly would have the horsepower to handle a small trailer, which is kind of what I'm looking for, which is why I'm interested in the E-Transit and the Ford Lightning. So this is kind of my first YouTube here on a test driving a car. It's going to be interesting. Only got a couple minutes here. I'm going to come back and hopefully take it for another drive tomorrow. But yeah, it's an interesting experience so far. The dash is very minimalistic, as you can see here. Not much there. Almost everything is right here on the big screen there in front of you. Kind of feels like a little bit like a Tesla with a small dash. Look at the gauges here in front of me here. Pretty simple. Haven't figured out how to use anything yet. So I'll just take it down around the corner down here and pull her right around the corner and turn her around and take her on back, because they're going to close like in 10 minutes, I think, so I better get it back. So far, I'm really kind of liking it. I'm really surprised. When I first saw it, it was like, I don't know. Okay, I'm driving around the corner here. That feels good. Speaking of Teslas, there goes one. Yeah, the color's nice. I like that. Yes. I like it. Yeah, it's got some power. Definitely. It picked right up there. Feels more solid than the Bolt or the Kia. I'm really surprised. It just feels really, really good. Very good. Dang, gotta find a place to turn around here. Somewhere safe. I think I've got to make it right here. Okay. So what kind of a turning radius this beast has got. Looks pretty good. Did it. Hey! That was nice. Let's see what you'll do. Oh shit! Yeah, that's pretty good. It wasn't like I just went up to 69 and like just barely. I wasn't. I did not put the pedal down completely. Did not do that at all, and it did pretty well. So that's impressive. Definitely feels like it's more pickup than the Chevy Bolt that I have. Even although that sport mode is pretty good on the Chevy Bolt. Handles the curves nice. It's pretty good. Nice looking dash. The dash is interesting. It's really kind of simple, but it's quite elegant. I like the the this stuff there. Look of that, you know. It's kind of, whatever this stuff is here is kind of nice. Kind of a nice touch to it. It's almost like a Lincoln, like a luxury thing. Boy, you sure can hear the tires on that rough pavement right there. That's about the only thing. There's a kind of a strange sound, like I'm in a tunnel or something, almost like a wind tunnel sound, and that I don't really hear like in the Bolt. It's very different. And I'm wondering if it's some kind of sound effect that they've got in here that's turned on, and maybe I just don't know how to turn it off. Because obviously I haven't really gotten into the gauges here yet. I have no idea, you know, without really getting into this and spending a few minutes on that screen right there. I'm sure there's your typical layers. Oh, I just felt that it's got some a little bit of self-driving there. I just noticed that it steered around that white line when the white line came up, and I went over a little bit. I'll go over there deliberately for a second to see if it steered right back over again. That's interesting. Take my hand off the wheel and see what it does. Yeah, it steers it over. Kind of scary because it feels like when you go over here, like so, and then it pulls the steering wheel and feels like it wants to head on over into the other lane. I'll try it the other way and see what it does on the yellow line here. It steered out of that one. It's kind of sudden. It happens real quick. Like boom, like immediately. The Chevy Bolt, when it hits the white line like that with a self-driving lane assist, I guess they call that. It kind of doesn't quite ping pong as quickly. This one really ping pongs in a hurry. Like if you I can't do it very much here, but how will it do? Will it steer back? Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it ping pongs the other side. Yep, it's going the other way, and the people in the back behind like, is that guy drinking? Oh, jobber, okay, officer. You know, just my lane assist. Give it a little test there, folks. Honestly, I'm okay. I'm not like talking on my cell phone or anything like that. Just doing a video. Well, I have 5 minutes to get back to the dealership here. I wish I had more time. I really like it. I'd like to take it out tomorrow. I think I will. Maybe I'll see if we could do that. It'll be kind of fun. So here, we're coming back into town again. I did get it up to like 70, I think, or 69 for like 2 seconds. Just to test it. I was kind of surprised. I looked down and I couldn't believe I was going that fast. It wasn't really intentional. That's one of the things with driving an EV is a lot of times you don't realize how fast you're going because they are so quiet. You don't hear an engine RPM going on under the hood, so you don't really have, you don't have any sense of vibration or anything of the engine, the drive line. So it can be rather confusing. I mean, to people who are used to listening to their motors, like, the typical truck driver, for example, they listen to the RPM of their engines. And, it's a very important thing. I had to put my phone down now. Okay. They have to listen to their engines a lot, as they shift, going up, down through the gears and stuff like that. I guess I better slow down here. I just realized, wow. Oops. Like I said, can't tell how fast you're going in an EV. Probably could put this thing in my shirt pocket here. The roof is nice, sure like that, but it doesn't open. I need an opening sunroof for me personally, a lot of people don't like that because they're like, well, they're afraid of leaks and stuff. But you know, I think well, my thing is I have a dog, and I think probably there's a lot of people that have dogs that would like to have an opening sunroof because, well, like right now, my dog is sitting in the car, and the sunroof is open, and I know that as long as the sunroof's open and he's got a window open, this is never going to be too hot for him. You're never going to have that sun radiating in there and building up that rapid heat that you can get. It can build up really fast. So here we are. We're just about just back down to the dealer here, Ford dealer. I got 1 minute to get to the dealer. Can I make it? Hope so. Yeah, I got a quarter mile to go. Okay, well, I'm gonna hang up here on this thing real quick. I have to drive basically into the dealership here. And there it is. There's the Ford dealer. So I did not see, where this car does not seem to come to a complete stop. It's got the creep mode on. I don't know. I have to find out if that's just a setting. It actually has a one pedal driving capability. Here's the way the reverse thing works here. Doom, doom, to reverse. There we go. Steering is very nice. I actually really like that. I like the steering on this. It feels good. Just gotta move it over for these guys a little bit here. Oh, look at the picture there. That's kind of cool. Over there. It's a little awkward. I like the toggle a little better, I think. Put it over here so that this. There we go. And let's see. Shift that over to park. Yes. Power off. Alarm system, turn off. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what they do here. Okay, well, that's the end of my test drive. Pop out of this puppy real quick, grab the keys, and get it back to the drive. Do a quick walk around here in the car.